Hello.
And we are live.
Wow.
Nice.
Hi, everyone. Everyone, welcome to another episode of our digital entrepreneurial adventure. So excited to be here. We are here to share with you why we started our business, how it's going. And if you are here for the first time, stay put. I'm just going to take it away, introduce myself. My name is Gracie Wilson Nebechuku. I'm originally Nigerian and my background is nursing, and I live here in the US with my family. Been running this business for the past 2 years, and I have this beautiful, amazing guest and host here with me. So I've been building this something that is truly life changing, an automated digital business opportunity that has given me flexibility, freedom, stability. So if you're here, you're welcome. Stay put. Our goal is to inspire you. Our goal is also to help ambitious people like us, hardworking professionals like ourselves, to start and build their own online businesses by plugging them into a system that is proven, that will provide you with all the tools, all the support for you to succeed in your own online business. So you can reach out to any of us and we can answer your questions. So you've been seeing us talking about this amazing opportunity. We are here to share our story and also tell you that we are real life people, just to inspire you to take that next action, and we'll be happy to help you and guide you. All right, take it away, my amazing business partners on here. Over to you, Dr. Ego.
Hello to all our rock stars. It seems to have been a while. Well, I'm Coach Dr. Ego, a mom, a wife, a grandma, happily married to Dr. Austin and Nalue, a retired foreign trained optometrist, now enjoying my golden age in the digital space. We are here to let you know that, listen, no matter what it is that you are pursuing, that greener pasture that made us to leave our respective home countries, no matter the part of Africa or anywhere you have come from in the whole world, we are here to let you know that that greener pasture is here with you in the digital space. Search no more. Search no more. We are real people. It's okay to be skeptical. You know, and I missed this great opportunity 2021, 2022. But by the grace of God, when my coach's ad popped up in 2023, I said to myself, you have been praying to have financial freedom in your golden age, to have time freedom in order to, you know, have good time with your grandkids and even your children. And now opportunities are showing up and you are allowing fear and skepticism. So I took her number, put a call across to her, asked her just two questions. Is this real? And she said, Mama, this is real. The next one was, I don't want a get rich quick one because I have burnt my fingers. I've lost quite a lot of money in the digital space. And she said, Mama, this is not a get rich quick. However, this business, if nurtured well, has the ability, to do so much. It has been doing so much for a lot of people in the community. And here I am, 2 years. Hey, I can confidently tell you that what she said to me 2 years ago was just an understatement, right? I am enjoying my life. Since then, we all know what it is to be in North America. If you are not working a regular work and you are doing anything that by the grace of God can keep you paying the bills, on time, keep you moving, know that that thing is amazing. And this is how amazing this is, So please stop being on the fence. Our heart is bleeding when we see our people struggling, picking so many shifts, running up and down, leaving the kids, grinding, pursuing that thing that appears to be a mirage. Meanwhile, the real thing is what we are offering to you here. I don't want to take too much time because we intend this to be short, but just like everybody who knows me, I'm super, super excited I can talk about this business from morning till night because this is the real deal. Back to you, Coach Gracie. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Coach Dr. Ego. I'm so excited to be on stage with you. You're so much of an inspiration. So you, dear, that we've mentioned that you're looking for something real and you're curious, then reach out and we can tell you more. We'll be happy to guide you to get started on your own journey, your own business. Have a business in your name. This is 2025, right? Over to you, Mentor Vivian. Let us hear from you. You're muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a little network issue, but please bear with me. I am so happy to be here with my in Windsor, Ontario, with my family, and I am so blessed to have found this business through my darling coach, Dr. Ego, the boss grandma in the Holy Ghost. You know, having lived abroad for a while, I know what it means. I did my grinding. At a point, I couldn't even see my children because I was always working. Like I leave early in the morning while they're still sleeping, and I come back late at night while they're already in bed. You know, and at a point it felt like I didn't really know my kids no more, because I don't know what time that I have the opportunity to be around, I'll be like, where are these children learning this from? It's not their fault. It's the fact that we are so busy, you know, chasing money in the guise to provide family that we have been hustling for, you know, and that was what I did not want. I bless the day that I saw my coach's message, you know, where she was telling me so many people like me, people who are in the same field as I am, you know. I was wondering, how am I going to be able to juggle this together, you know, that I could have gotten? Because if I was looking at my situation, how busy I am, I would not have started this beautiful business. Did you know that this business, you know, gives you the opportunity to make a plan for your children's future? It is not a business that, you know, they tell you stories. It's not one of those Chinese stuff. As you are taught so many things, it's not just about the money that you get to learn. So many things. You meet so many people from different, you know, it's all win. About the money, I am blessed in it. It is about connection. I am so connected. You know, when you get so engrossed in this one, has experienced that, like you are just on that straight line, you don't connect with anyone, which is very wrong. This is an opportunity for you to be able to connect, and it's also an opportunity for you to be. There's so much to say about this business, like my coach pointed out, but I'll just let it rest here and let Coach Gracie continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mentor Vivian. I know you have so much to let us know, but your network is just is so crazy over there with your network. But it's okay. We heard what you said, and we are so excited to have you on board here. So, like I said, it's not all about us, though we are here to share our story, but it's also about you. So maybe you're looking for this same opportunity to supplement your income. you're looking for the same opportunity that will help you relieve burnout so that you can spend more time with your kids, or so that you can be at that golden age like Dr. Ego and still be actively earning, or you have questions, we are just here for you. And we understand that some people might have doubts, you might be scared, but the whole idea of this Go Live is just to pull back the curtains and say, hey, look at us. We are real life individuals, just like you, right? So, at some point, lives were, we were those people on the other side. We're thinking, are these people real? But we saw lives being changed. We saw things happening. We saw like an ad, we saw an opportunity, or we saw a message, we hear people talk about it, and then we leveraged it. We came in, we stepped in, we watched the free webinar, we took the action, and that is why we want to share how this business have been going for us and how we started and how you too can get plugged in and how our lives have changed. So we are not just here telling you about something else. We're here telling you about what has happened to us. So sit put. If you're a business owner watching us, please drop in the comment section just one benefit of this business for you. We will be glad. That might resonate with someone. And if you're already looking at this business and saying, how can I get started? Connect with one of us and we can help you get started. Or if you're asking, what is this? You have so much questions, drop them in the comment section and we definitely can answer your questions. So over to you, Dr. Ego. What was the situation like before you said, yes, I need this business and you got started? Briefly, just share with us.
My dear, having done single parenting a lot and missing milestones in the life of my children, I started thinking well ahead of time. When I went back to Africa and then came back, and I knew that I wasn't gonna go start doing board exam all over. I now said, what is it that I will look into? And believe you me, right? Time freedom is something that I have always cherished. Being in the life of my grandchildren, ensuring that my golden age is lived in stability and in the comfort that by the grace of God I have known. Life happens and we are seeing it. You see, in fairness to the younger generation, they will have all the good intentions to take care of their parents, but let the truth be told, many of them in North America are equally, struggling. They are trying to meet up with bills. They are beginning to have their families, raising the kids and, paying mortgage. So how much really can they spare to be able to take care of you? Well, they could help out. The kids could put you on some tokens every month. But if you're somebody who has, by the grace of God, enjoyed a good life, you want to still be going on vacation, live a kind of quality lifestyle in your golden age, are you going to live that kind of luxurious life, on the payroll of another person? No, it's not going to happen. So I started thinking of what will ensure that my quality of life does not go down. What will ensure that the purpose for which God created me, and one of them is going on a missionary journey to Mexico, the ministry to the widows and the fatherless and the needy, it was when I was a widow that the Lord called me into that ministry. Though I'm now happily remarried to Dr. Austin Nalwe, but that ministry is still there because I went through that pathway. And so God has put me there to, take care of widows. And so taking a look, and I know that life and businesses have shifted to the digital space. So I started praying and looking. But just like so many of them that are listening to me now, I came across this opportunity in 2021 when I came back, from Africa, and I paid the 149 access fee. When I now saw it, I said, hey, what is wrong with you? How can you just fall for this? This could likely be scammers. So I quickly asked for my refund. And guess what? When the money got back into my credit card in 48 hours, I said, hey, they are not scammers, right? Well, at that point in time, something shiny, shiny caught my eyes. And believe you me, I lost money. Yeah. Then 2022, I saw them. But because my eyes were still on the shiny objects, I paid the 149 without realizing. Immediately I saw that. I said, oh, it's the same people. No, 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 no. I asked for refund. This time, 24 hours back. Then, by the grace of God, and that is why my nickname in this business is AKA Boss Grandma in the Holy Ghost. I attribute coming across this amazing digital business that has totally changed my life for the best to the Holy Ghost. I saw my coach's ad that fateful evening. I didn't even do any other thing. I just copied the phone number, put it, and gave her a call. And thank God she picked. And as I said, I asked her the questions, and the rest is history. Am I to talk about the oh my goodness, when I take a look at myself now, the better version of me for these 2 years that I have been in this business. Before, yes, you could be an eye doctor, you could be a medical doctor, you could be a pharmacist, you could be a nurse, and don't know how to use the computers very well. Yes, depending on the kind of work you are doing. It is in this business, Coach Gracie and another lady, Mentor Maria in Germany, taught me how to navigate the computer. It is in this business I first heard about Canva and Flock. So much so with my designs, Canva they wrote me and said, I'm now a maestro. Can you believe that? It is it is in this business that I first started doing life. The first time I tried, I saw Mentor Sharon, she did. I said, let me try. I on the thing. I was just quiet like this. I now quickly deleted the software. But look at it now. Who is that human being? Who is that golden ager that would not love this kind of personal development? Come on. I haven't even come to the area of the money. No, the owo. Let us even leave it. You see, we are talking about keeping abreast with technology. Yes, Mama is no longer. Now I do Inyanga. I'm tech savvy now. By the help of this business. So you see, when we begin to talk, we won't even live here. But as we promised, we don't want to take so much of your time. All we are telling you, please, passionately, passionately, we have found a treasure in the digital space. Hey, Mama feels like jumping on top of the roof to go and beckon on fellow diasporans to come. There is something amazing. Please, my people, please, don't be afraid. This business is win-win. There is no loss. You'll be wondering, what are they talking? What are they talking? Yes. I'm going to give it back to Coach Gracie. In a while, we will let you people understand, because a lot of you are still asking questions. Are there products? Of course, there are products. But the beautiful thing is that we don't handle it. The bigger company we partner with take care of all of those. Yes. What is it that they do? All those kind of questions. Curiosity that kills the cat. Satisfaction brings it back, right? Pay the 149. You will get a video that will explain everything about this business. When you see us excited, we are not getting excited just like that. There is something big. Whenever we get our compensation, now dance. Now dance. You see, Coach Gracie, she's going to talk about it. She just completed signing a contract for an intentional, distributor that wants to come and change her generation, create generational wealth. How much contracts? 40,000 plus. Yes, you are hearing me. She's going to tell you. She's here. You are looking at us. Stop looking at us. We are not ghosts. We are real people that are touching real owo. Are you
Right.
hearing me? Yes. I don't know how else Mama is going to tell you people. Listen, I'm enjoying my golden age. You are much younger. Use now. You have enough time. If God could show people of my age mercy and still make us to catch up. I don't
Right.
know what you are doing. You are young, go. You are young. You better stop all this rat race and all this mirage. You are pursuing the thing they run. This is where the search ends, right? Back to you, Coach Gracie.
Thank you so much, Coach Dr. Ego in the Holy Ghost. Thank you for throwing in all that light, because a lot of people are like, how can this be real? Is this virtual? That is why we are coming on here live to share our real life results. And like she said, yeah, people are intentional. This is 2025, when people want to leverage what we have. The digital world is vibing, it's blowing up. AI and so much more that are giving people legacies, allowing them to build generational wealth, and people are intentional. So imagine someone starting their business big, wanting to just jump in and fly. And Dr. Ego saw the opportunity, and our business opportunity is such that there is just no pressure here. If you come check it out, look at the websites on your screen. You can take a screenshot. You can DM us personally if you want a direct access to that web class, the webinar that is going to teach you how to get started with your own online business. That is where ordinary people like us got started. And now we are signing contracts of over 40,000 US dollars. Yes, you heard that. In a week. It is very possible. We didn't learn it. Now it's not when you go to university and learn how to make millions. It's no more there, because by the time you're done from that, it's okay to go to school. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's amazing to get all those degrees and certificates. But the digital world has given you so much opportunity that you don't need degrees or certificates to get started in this business and become a successful digital entrepreneur. That is the benefit of this business opportunity. Okay, I will throw it over to you, Vivian. I know you already mentioned the stage of life you were and why you got started, but just throw in more light for people that are juggling so much. And you mentioned leaving your kids behind and started noticing that they are becoming strangers. Can you throw more light to them, people that want to earn while enjoying family time with their kids? I hope your network will let you. Take it away. You're muted.
Unmute.
Do you want to unmute yourself?
Unmute.
Vivian?
Yes. For the network again. But I'm not gonna let it, discourage me or pull me down. I didn't get all the asking me to throw some light about the changes that this business has helped me to achieve in my family, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, Gracie?
Yes.
Okay. So, like I said, it was difficult for me to spend time with my kids. One of the main things that made me change my mind, my son, I was getting ready for work because I work in healthcare. We don't observe holidays in that area. My son walked up to me while I was getting ready just so he can ask me. He said, "Can you not take off today, mommy? It's holiday." That killed my spirit that morning. Like, I walked all through the day with that voice ringing in my ears. So it dawned on me that my children were taking note, place, claiming that we're trying to raise this, funds for our children, but at the end of the day, we end up losing them. That is not what we want to achieve. That has helped me. Now I no longer do holding on to my one full-time job. I'm able to do that. Previously, it was almost impossible for me, but now I focus on one job. I can see what they are doing. I can help them if they have questions. I can teach them things that I could not, for some time are happier. They can chat with me. The relationship that got cut off from too much work is now result that I've gotten from this business. And then when I remember the fact that the business I'm building now is not just for me, and it's not just for now. I'm building a legacy for my children for the future. The Bible, there is no way you can leave any inheritance for them. Why? Because your pension cannot go to your children. Once you're gone, the pension is cut off. All of those things for your kids, but you can leave this legacy. You can leave your business for, and this business.
Oh. Her network is just not letting her, but it's okay. We get the story, right?
Yeah.
How this business is
Enjoying us.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. We heard you, and it was touchy that this business is doing so much for you, and I'm so excited for you. Even though your network, go fix it.
Take
Go
it
fix
over.
it. Yeah. Go fix your network, girl. But it's a blessing that we are in this, and we want to share this blessing with someone. Okay, our coach, Dr. Ego, take it away. People are wanting to know if they need to be tech savvy, if some challenges you faced maybe as a boss grandma starting this business, and if you need previous business experience, because the online world, we have to be so techy to earn, right? So let's, these people that ask this question, let them know if they need to be tech savvy and if they need all the experience to get started from your own experience and the challenges you faced.
Absolutely. The answer is no. Just like all that is needed, it's you have your phone or your iPad or your laptop and you have a Wi-Fi, right? Now you can say, "Oh, I don't even know how to create a email or all of those things." The beautiful thing, right? In this business, 90% of the work has been done for us. All that is required of you is just like 10%. And in that 90%, the beautiful thing is we have a training site that I have nicknamed a mini university. There, all the courses, all the things that they used to teach us are in video form, So the way you can teach a little child to learn ABCD is pretty much the way you can use the training sites to learn literally everything. And that is not just it. You heard me previously say that Coach Gracie and Mentor Maria helped me. Before, when I'm scrolling, I find it difficult, But when I started interacting with them, because we have a global community whereby we help each other. When I started interacting with them, they taught me what to do, and I learned it. There are a lot of things to do, all of those things. So the beauty of the business is such that We belong to a global community of more than 240 something thousand people. And everybody there, once you put in your challenge into what we call the flock, people are there to assist you. So you don't be afraid of, especially people of my age grade, because their greatest fear is, hey, how will I don't know how to do computer, I don't know this thing, I have never. Don't be afraid. Yes, if you are seeing me, grandma, in it, and then by the grace of God, I'm telling you, I have been 2 years here. There's a lot of things I have mastered. There's still a lot more I am learning. Now they teach us AI there. We design, we do quite a lot. So don't be afraid, right? It's a business you are coming in. Even though you are the one that will take mastery of your business as a business owner, you are not alone. Okay? So don't be afraid. That is why I keep saying this model of business is all win-win. The initial challenges and fears I had, I have forgotten all of them. I've forgotten all of them. That is why whenever you see me, the other day, my son was teasing me. He was telling the siblings, he said, have you seen how her coach talked about her? They are calling her a boss grandmother in the Holy Ghost. I laughed. I said, no, boss grandma. Then the kids are saying that grandma, mommy is always happy,
Right.
these days. So you will change, your mental health will improve. We are not talking about your war yet. We are just talking about the periphery, right? By the time you enter into licking the real soup, you will see all the orishi. You will see oporoko. You will see stock. You will see snail. You will see the thing that you will enjoy in the main dish. They know they take mouth talk up. Back to you, Coach Gracie.
Thank you so much. Yes, 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 yes. Like how much can we say? For me, I was in some other space, and even though before I went in online to look for an online business, something to do. Oh, Vivian is here. Something to do coming into this part of the world where we don't have our moms, our dads, our aunties, and our uncles. And then I was having kids, but yes, we still have to go to work. They give you a few weeks or so to spend at home, and it was time to go to work. And that COVID era again, looking for where to keep our kids so that we can work was so much to just contain. And I told myself there definitely is something else, because I know people live in their homes, in their comfort zones, and run businesses that give them livings that make them to, like, they can live their dream lives and not just paying bills and bills and bills. They can really, really live life. I went online in search and I lodged in. I saw something else. I saw this business, but I'm like, okay, no, I'm not a business person. I'm just a nurse. I wanted to just do something nursing. And I went into that. It's like an online business still, but the support was no, the tech, I wasn't tech savvy. My website was halfway built, just so much where the knots were not tied. There was no automation in place so that I can also still do whatever I'm doing or with my kids or traveling and have this business running. And that was when I told myself, there's something else. There's something else. When I saw this opportunity that checked the boxes for me, this is a system where you just come as you are and flexibly the business fits into your lifestyle. That is why we love here from all walks of life. We've seen nurses, IT professionals, doctors, lawyers, engineers from all walks of life in this business. So if you've seen people talk about it, then you know that it is working. And that is why we are here to tell you that, yes, pull back the curtains and this is real life. We are on live here sharing our results. This has not only allowed me supplement my income flexibly, this has given me more time with my kids, the happiness, the connection, global community, just so much learning, the training sites updated. We are learning AI. We are learning so much technology we are not even paying for. There's so much in this space to benefit. So if you're there sitting out and asking, that you need something legit, then this is it. And we pay our taxes, okay? This business is legit. In Canada, they get their T4. In the US here, we get our 1099. So you file your taxes and think about the benefit of taxes, you having a business in your name, then get started. Okay, Mentor Vivian, any last word for our audience before we call it a day? If you can hear me. All right.
Unmute.
Any last word for our audience before we call it a day?
Hi, Coach. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you were encouraged, and I hope that as somebody else has control of your time, they are in control of your life. You need to take back your life by controlling your own time. Start your own business today. We are ready to take hold of your hand.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Any last word, Coach Dr. Ego? Take it away.
Please, I am pleading with you. Stop being on the fence, right? I had Coach D saying something in one of her presentations. She said, May is ending. Immediately we enter June. It's almost mid-year. Maybe you have been procrastinating. Hey, from January, what is that thing called again? January decision. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then you are still there. We are getting to the middle of the year. If you are to sit down and have a one-man meeting, if you have not changed anything, nothing has changed. So please love your future enough to create this change. People are taking action and they are creating generational wealth. Don't be left behind. You will continue to examine, to paralyze, to criticize, to analyze. And at the end of the day, my dear, none of those things is going to change the situation for you. If you don't take that risk and create that change, nothing will change. You will still get to the end of 2025 and the story is the same. So please take that leap of faith. You look at us. We are all of different age categories. Even if you don't want to believe these younger ones that are scaling it, is you people. At times I say, is it the millennium or Gen Z? My children will be correcting me. I know my own level. We are the golden ages, right? You Gen Zs and millennium, run with this. Run with this. You have so much time because this is a business that if you say, I am giving this business that is not a get rich quick, the next 3 to 5 years, man, if you put your mind on it, Kai, if you know what, look at one of our coaches now, Coach Pauline. In less than 1 year, she bought 3 properties. But listen, it's not a lazy man's destiny, and it's not a get rich quick. However, that money you juggle up, you set alarm, you run up winter, summer, every time. Giddy, 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 godo, godo. If you are to carry that zeal of being afraid of being fired, an yearly increment is $1. I don't even know if you need it. Less than. Yet you are running. You don't go late, because if you clock in late, you know now. If you can take just half of that effort and put into this business that is in your name, that you will eventually will to your children or any relative, man, a word is enough for the wise. No nasabi, no nasabi. Mama don, Thank God though. Now be every day. Now, God, I thank you. My coach, super dynamic coach Abesco. God bless you. Eh? That is my language now. You see? Now who snooze? Oh, I be how now they talk. Now who snooze? Now I lose. Back to you, Coach Gracie. I beg, make we round up.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. So just to round up, if you're looking to supplement your income, you want to earn online, but you're not sure where to begin, you have doubts, fears, it is okay. Some of us started in that place, but today we are saying, oh, thank God we started. Visit any of these websites, take a screenshot, watch the free webinar. The webinar is free. You don't need to pay anything. And if you have more questions, our numbers are on the screen. You can connect with us on WhatsApp, but we want you to take that next step. And that is the 30 days risk-free trial, where you have a refundable fee of $149, and that is for you to come check out this whole business opportunity, see everything into it, see the companies we're affiliated with, see the compensation plan, the commission base, the product, all of that. Because some people just come asking random questions, but the people that take the next step to pay their $149 are those people that are serious to start their own business. And there is no pressures here. This business is not for everyone, my people. So for you, it might be for you, it might not be for you. It's for people that want more abundance in life, want to own their own time, want to earn on their own time, not just depending on their paychecks. Then this is that business for you. Wanting to travel the world while you're earning or spending more time with your family, then this is that business for you. And what do you get? You get real life results. We're here sharing you've heard us sharing our results. You've seen so many results on the internet. You also get a global automated digital business in your name, your customized website in your name. You get a global platform. You get the step-by-step video training, so you don't need to go reinvent the wheel. It's as easy as my 5-year-old can watch a movie and put that instructions into action. It is that easy. So you don't need to be tech savvy. We have the automated system built for you. You get coaching and mentorship for the lifetime of your business, that customized website all for you, and the business is tax registered, yes. And we don't have monthly fees that you need to be paying for you to stay active in business. No, there are no monthly quotas or pressures to meet. Yes, we do have quality products, and you're not the one selling it. The system does the selling for you, which is what I love so much, because I could come out and sell, right? Boy, I'm so busy. I'm a mom of 4. I have my littlest is 3 years old. So I chose the business model where the system is doing the selling for me. So this is a franchise business. Time and location freedom. If you want that, then go get started. So we are not here bugging people, recruiting our friends. This is not a recruiting business. And yes, to the high ticket commission. So if that's what you want, then get plugged in. Great retirement plan. This business has everything in a box. So go get started. Message us if you want to learn more. And it's been a pleasure being on your timeline. And we will come your way again next time. Thank you all that stopped by. I cannot mention everybody's name. So much that stopped by. Share this live. If you don't need it, someone else, this is the answers to their prayers. So get sharing and get earning online. Thank you all so much for being here, Mentor Vivian. Thank you so much, Coach Dr. Ego. We will come your way again. Thank you, and it's a bye-bye.
Bye.